There's a verse in the Bible that always pissed me off. Like, seriously, pissed me off when I was young. It was the verse that says, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, take yourself and move over here. Throw yourself into the sea. If you got faith that big, it'll be done. That verse got under my freaking skin, dude, because you know how many times, legitimately times, I went outside and I looked at a freaking mountain or a tree, even a car, and I looked at that thing and I said, I'm going to have complete faith for like 5 seconds. Maybe I was just suspending my disbelief, but I truly believed in those 5 seconds that what I was about to tell this thing was going to happen. And it almost made me doubt. That like stuck with me for a while, dude. Like, why does Jesus say this in the Bible? And why, when I have complete faith, I even have more than a mustard seed of faith, it doesn't freaking happen? Why doesn't it move? I was pissed until I got older and I started to understand. The mountain does move. The tree does move. Things change, but there is no time to God. You think God has a freaking watch? You think time is relative to God? No, dude. He's been around forever. Time doesn't even exist. He is time. So in our little world, things take time. And if you want the mountain to move, you have to move it. If you want the tree to get up and unroot itself, you have to go and do that. Get the chainsaw and start freaking cutting. Faith is just the belief. The essence of faith is belief that something is there, that something can happen. Doesn't say, there's no disclaimer to the freaking verse in Matthew saying, hey dude, but it may take you some time. It's going to take you effort. It's going to take the right tools. You may have the faith, but you better get started cutting down the tree, excavating the dirt, and moving the freaking mountain. And that's when it clicked for me. It's such a simple freaking thing. But I think that all of us can use this understanding that God has a will for your life, man. I truly believe God has a plan for you. And I think that if you are lost and doubtful, you're not sure where to go, this is how you should pray. You should pray like this. God, your will be done in my life. That's it. That's all you got to say. You can say more, of course. You can pray however you like. But this is what I would say. God, your will be done in my life. I don't always know what I'm supposed to do. I don't always understand the path that you have set for me. I get confused, but I know that you have a will for me. Please show me that. Please help me understand what you would have me do. Give me strength to press forward. Your will be done in my life. That is the simplest thing that you need to do. Because it's the moment you begin to acknowledge that, that's when you can have faith that your life has meaning. And that's when you can begin to leave impact. And the problem now with a lot of men is we don't feel like we have the power to actually impact the world and the world around us. We've been led by a lot of different noises and beliefs. You could even say things like stoicism that make you just accept your fate. We'll get into this another day because I don't want to talk about that right now. But to accept, to coward, to accept the suffering of life instead of rising up and saying, God has a will for my life. There is something I'm meant to be doing. I'm going to go and do that thing. That is Thumos, man. And that is what lights you up, dude. And I think that a lot of guys are missing out on this because they're being deceived. They don't actually see the power that they have inside. There's no path. They don't believe there's a path. They're just trying to scrape by and get by and have sex and worried about girls and have all this pleasure and this hedonistic lifestyle where it's just consuming. What can I get? I need to get this because I need to be safe. No, where's the heart? Where's the risk? Where's the faith that it's going to be okay, that your life has purpose, that you're going to do something? You don't just need to pay your rent and the comforts of life and someone to love you and hold you and tell you, hey, good boy, here's some sex. Let's go. Like, you don't need a bunch of friends and fun. That's not what this life's about. And if you believe that, you've been deceived. You need faith that there is a purpose for your life. Your will be done in my life. Lead me. Show me what's next, and I will go. All right? You will hear that call. And just like Jonah, when he's being sent to Nineveh, you might want to run away. But that's when you're going to suffer and go into a dark place, that belly of a whale, a time in your life where you're facing that darkness. And Jonah's like, you know what? He's like, please, Lord, just give me one more chance. Get me out of this whale. I'll do what you want. Okay, I'll do what you want. I've been running too long. I want to complete the mission that you've set before me. I want to see this thing through because I am an instrument of the divine. My life has meaning. I should use my time. If you do not think like this, what I think happens is that you lose the spiritedness inside of you and you begin to find ways to escape and accept your lot in life and to go with the flow, and you start to cower it out and you just say, this is the hand I've been given. It is what it is. This is what I must endure. But enduring doesn't actually become a perseverance. It becomes enduring because you're not sure what to do. It becomes a cope because you have to cope with this meaningless existence that you have. So stop living like that, dude. It's time to scoop the nuts. It's time to bow the heads and say, God, your will be done in my life. Amen. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this message. It's a beautiful week. Let's get it, man. I'm hyped. I'm pumped up, God's working. Let's get it. Have a great week. Peace.